I think some really eloquent remarks have been made already on this. But of course, the fact is that it's the motion is sort of couched in these terms of sort of if there's a deal, if there's not a deal, blah, 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 etc. Actually, you don't give a damn about whether there's a deal or not. You just hate the fact that you lost. You lost, right? It's as simple. You're losers, right? You hate being losers. You lost. You lost the argument fair and square. In one of his various moments of candor, the mayor actually said this, yes, we lost the argument, right? You did. And to start kind of having this kind of ghost-like campaign of going over all the same claims that we went over throughout the referendum campaign is extremely demoralizing and also, as has been said, unbelievably patronizing to the people who voted 2 years ago. It is quite extraordinary, actually, the level to which people will sink in these arguments, because what you're more or less saying is, well, you didn't know, but we did, right? We did. We're voting to remain. So we did understand all, but you didn't. But they understood completely. What I would say about this kind of Project Fear thing we've got going on, which is going on, and I think was actually pretty disgraceful yesterday in the PCC committee, when you're talking about the law enforcement agencies actually starting to indulge in Project Fear. That is bad, right? I think, no, it's not a fact. At the same time, go back with Project Fear. Go back to 1975. If Steve has already mentioned this, if I could suggest you look on YouTube, a great clip, your party, before it became a moral cesspit. Peter Shaw, when Labour was a brilliant party full of great people, he was arguing against the EU. He was saying exactly the same thing as being said now. He was saying, you're being told there'll be no food. You're being told there'll be no medication. All of these things, that is all that time ago. None of your arguments stand up because none of them have changed. So I absolutely oppose this motion, and I do it also on the grounds that you are playing, people who support this motion are playing seriously with fire when it comes to democracy. Not just, as Steve said, he's quite right, that people will be unhappy, but actually their whole idea of what democracy means in this country will actually start to fail, and God knows what could happen. So I completely and utterly support my friends here in opposing this motion. Thank you.